Hello guys, what's up? I'm Search Designer. Today we want to talk about how we can draw some type of shapes or move them or copy them in the SketchUp environment. So let's get to work. We have this model. If I hold scroll on the mouse, I can orbit my screen like that. And if I hold Shift plus scroll, I can pan in my environment. So for the first thing, we need some type of lines to create some type of faces and create some type of shapes. I click on the line. We have three direction, green, red, and blue. So green and red is a X and Y and blue is a Z. So if I want origin, I can get close to the origin point like that. And I click on the line and start drawing. So, for example, we want some type of modeling like this. I want to create the rectangle. So I press left click like that, and now I have some green line for drawing. You can change the green line direction like that to the blue or to the red. Very simple and easy. For example, I want to draw some line in the green direction with 1 meter. So I choose my direction like that. At the left bottom of my screen, you can see the length. It's about 0.92 meter, something like 92 centimeter. So I want 1 meter line. I press 1 on the keyboard and I press enter. So now I draw a line with the length 1 meter. Okay. Another in the red direction, I want 2 meter, for example. I type 2 and I press enter. Another I want in the green direction, 1 meter. At the left of my screen, at the button, you can see the length. I type 1 from my keyboard and I press enter. So now I have a line within 1 meter length, and if I want to close this type of shape and create the rectangular face, I just need to draw the line from this point to this point. So you can select line option and you can choose this endpoint, left click on it and hold it to this endpoint and left click it again like that. So if you want to draw a line, you just need to select it. One time press left click for starting drawing and one time press left click again to make your drawing over. So I choose it, I delete it. Now I have the face. What's the difference between face and edges? So now you can see the face like that I selected. It's called face, and you can extrude it or you can change all type of options on it. But we have these lines that called edges. If you want to select all type of lines like that, you can do this work. I click on the select option and from my left screen to the right screen, I can left click plus drag and hold it like this, and you can see you choose all of these options. And if you want to select all of these edges, you can hold Ctrl on your keyboard and left click on these edges like that. And now we just select edges we want. I click on the move, and if I change this, you can see all of my shape change with it. Another option we have is a freehand. If I choose freehand, I can draw some type of lines like that. But you can see it's not very useful because you can't draw everything you want exactly like the plans or pictures. Another option we have is a ready rectangle. So with rectangle, you can draw all type of rectangles you want. Every place you want, you just need to left click and move your mouse on the pad. At the left bottom in your screen, you can see the dimensions. How we can change the dimensions? For example, we want some type of rectangle with 1-to-1 edges. So how we can draw it? I will tell you. You just need to do this work. I press 1 on my keyboard and I press this and I press space and again I press the dimension I want, for example 3, and I press enter. So now we have rectangle within 1 meter in the red direction and 3 meter in the green dimension. So like that, very simple and easy. For another time, we want some type of rectangle start from origin and the dimension of it is 1 meter to 1 meter. So I left click on the screen, I move my mouse and I type 1 on my keyboard, comma, and 1, and I press enter. So now we have a rectangle with a 1-to-1 edges, like this. Another option we have is the rotated rectangle. How we can use this? Right, I click on it. Now you can see we have some type of called protractor for measuring angles. So for example, I click on this edge to this edge, and now I can draw in the blue direction or in the green direction like this. Very simple and easy. So this is my new rectangle. We have some other options, but I prefer to say this at the next unit and sessions. Please like and subscribe us. If you have any question, you can comment and I will respond to you. So good luck.